I found you where the quiet lived, between the folds of ordinary days, where laughter curled gently at the corners of silence. You were not the thunderclap or the wildfire, no, you were the hush before it, the breath I didn't know I was holding until you let me exhale in your presence. Your name, once unfamiliar, now echoes like an heirloom song inside my chest, a melody tuned to the rhythm of my pulse. I didn't fall into love, I rose into it, step by steady step, like dawn climbing the edge of a sleepless sky. You didn't need to chase me, your stillness drew me. You didn't need to declare, your actions whispered truth. And in those whispers, I began to build a cathedral from your kindness, from the steady bricklaying of your patience, from the stained glass of your laughter catching light. It wasn't the kind of love that swept me off my feet. It was the kind that made me want to stand taller, lean into the wind, and walk beside you through it all. Fingers intertwined, a vow inked not in thunder, but in every quiet morning we meet. There are pieces of you now woven into my everyday, coffee cups that taste more like your mornings, rainstorms that feel like your silences, doorways that remember your shadow. You are in the pauses between sentences I write, in the way I hum songs with no name but yours. You are the reason I wait before speaking, just to be sure my words carry the weight they should, because you listen like it matters, and because of you, it does. You have made the mundane feel holy. Even the way you close a door, soft but sure, speaks of someone who knows how to leave space without absence. You are my safe place and the horizon that dares me to run. In you I have found contradiction, stillness that moves me, strength that softens me, fire that warms without burning. And in this strange alchemy of your soul, I have found my own. The version of me that you reflect in your eyes is the one I now strive to become, again and again, if only to deserve the way you love me. Some days I look at you and wonder how I ever breathe before you. You remind me that love isn't a fevered rush. It is a patient hand on the back, a shared smile across a room, a question asked not to be answered, but to know. You love like a gardener, deliberate, consistent, unafraid of the long game. And I have bloomed under your gaze. You have watered the dry parts of me with your belief, nurtured my silence with your understanding, and pulled the weeds of my doubt without complaint. I want to do the same for you. I want to memorize every curve of your grin, every blink of uncertainty, so that I may be your mirror in moments when you cannot see your worth. I want to become your home the way you have become mine. Brick by word, window by glance, roofed by the quiet resilience of shared breath. There is no fortress stronger than the one we build in each other, and I promise, in prose and silence and all that falls between, to build with you until we no longer need shelter from the world, but offer it. You are the answer to questions I stopped asking, not because I gave up, but because I never imagined someone could embody the replies so fully. You don't just exist, you arrive every time. In my good days, in my broken ones, you show up like gravity, constant, invisible, and undeniable. Your voice is my compass now. It steers me, not with commands, but with care. And your hands, they are maps I've learned by heart. When I am lost, I trace them and I'm found. Even in silence, you speak fluently in the language of presence. And if love is indeed a kind of fluency, then I have become fluent in you. Your rhythms, your rests, your sudden crescendos, I read them like poetry I never tire of reciting. And when the world grows loud and unkind, it is your steadiness that quiets the chaos. Not by overpowering it, but by giving me something worth focusing on, your truth. Your eyes have never lied to me. In them I see the future I never dared write. Until now. Until this promise. Until this prose. I've known affection before, but you've taught me reverence. You've shown me that love isn't possession, it's recognition. I don't want to own you. I want to know you. Every layer, every scar, every memory that shaped you before I arrived. I want to sit beside you in the rooms you locked. Hold your hand as you open them and promise, whatever's inside, I'll stay. You're not a puzzle I want to solve. You're a story I want to read, slowly. Each chapter matters, even the ones filled with shadows, because in those moments I get to hold the candle. I get to be the warmth you never thought you'd find in another. I vow to never rush your healing, never ask for more than you can give, and always return what you offer with gratitude, not expectation. You have given me peace without asking me to shrink, fire without demanding I burn. You have become a mirror I don't fear. And for that I will love you with both hands, one holding your heart, the other steadying mine. You are my contradiction and my constant. You make me believe in both fate and free will, that we were meant to find each other, but we choose each other daily, in the smallest of ways, in choosing not to walk away during silence, in choosing to speak when words are hard, in choosing to forgive again and again. Love with you is not a destination. It is a practice, a prayer, a repetition of vows in how we wake, how we speak, how we part, even temporarily. And I promise to practice. I promise to hold the mundane sacred, to find poetry in the grocery lists, grace in the forgotten socks on the floor. I promise to see you, not just today, but when your hair turns silver and your hands carry the years we built together. I will still see the boy who made me laugh with his quiet wit, the man who made me stay with his quiet strength. I will still see you, and more than that, I will still want to see you. Because love is not only being seen, it is choosing to look again and again.